This is Aniela here. Happy Sunday, everyone. It's really nice to see you. I am a coach with the Be With Your Twin Flame program, and I hope today finds you all well. I am talking today about forevers and how it sabotages you on the twin flame journey, and actually how it sabotages you on any journey, really, if you're not careful. Before we get to that, I just wanted to wish all of you well on this Sunday and hope you all are feeling well and are healthy and doing what you all need to do to be safe for you and your family out there. Right below here, you will see a button, and hold off on that button, wait for the message first, that if you find yourself on the twin flame journey, which many people, if you're watching this, folks, it is very, very likely that you were led here. It's not likely, it's actually true. You were led here. Everything is orchestrated by the soul. And it's very likely that you are on a twin flame journey. And I'm sure you are wondering, what is happening to me? What is going on? Why is this happening? What is happening? Where does this go? And it can be a very difficult journey, as I'm sure you are starting to find out, because there are things about this journey that just, you can find information out there if you go looking for it on the internet, but honestly, because I've been there as well as many of my students, the information out there really is not going to help you unless it's out of this program and out of my teacher, El Hari. It's not going to help you get to a place where you really, truly connect with and understand what this journey is about, what's happening to you, what happened, what may come, what may not come. It is just an absolutely mind-blowing experience. So if you're there, but it's got you just beaten down and confused and worried and just not knowing what the heck is going on, hang on, because you're going to want to see this message, and you're going to want to click on that button below to schedule a coaching session with one of our clarity coaches to help you and answer your questions, and to also get you to a place where you're feeling a little more comfortable, that you're not alone and this is not happening for nothing, and you're not going crazy. Because that's one thing that happened with me and happens with most of my students, where they believe, oh my God, I'm losing it, I'm going crazy. You are not, folks. You are not. Absolutely not. So hold on for the message today, and you're going to want to click on that button if you are ready to commit to yourself. Okay? So today we're talking about forevers and how it sabotages you on this journey, and really what it does is sabotages you in any journey, in any part of your life. Forevers, when I say forevers, we always think that whatever is happening in the moment, it's going to be like that forever. So in other words, if you're feeling really crappy, as is very common on this journey with what you go through, with the highs and the lows and the push and the pull, when you're feeling crappy, we tend to think you're going to feel like that forever. When you're feeling like shit and you're on the ground and you can't get off the floor, which is what happens to so many of us. It happened to me for 5 months. You feel like it's going to be like that forever. When you're feeling great, when you are in what's known as, or what we call, the honeymoon period, where everything is just so beautiful and like, oh, what's happening to me? This is the most amazing thing I've ever come across in my life. We think it's going to last forever. All of these things, and what that is, what that really, really is, it's your fear-based energy. It's your fear-based energy taking you out of presence to either make you look into the future or make you think that this is going to be like crap forever. Now, there we go again, forever. It does that so it can feed up. It can keep you there. And what this fear-based energy does is it is in all of us. We are all living in fear-based energy, and you cannot say you've not seen what's been going on out there in our country, around the world, in our cities, towns, in our smallest communities, with the fear-based energy in regards to the pandemic and the COVID-19 virus. It's not to say the virus is not actually happening. People are not getting sick. It's people's reaction to it, where naturally so. You're afraid. You're afraid of everything. It causes anxiety. It causes anger. It causes disillusionment. It causes disappointment. It causes all of those things. That's the fear-based energy. And what happens is when your fear-based energy has you thinking in forevers, you're not present. And that's where the fear-based energy can feed, by you not being present. And so when you're there, that's why it can feel so wonderful, or it can feel like absolute crap. And it feels like it's never going to go away, either way. And that's not really the real deal of what's happening. When you are able to get and stay present, which is what is needed in order to learn how to balance this fear-based energy, which we talk about all the time. When you are able to get and stay present consistently, we don't have to worry about forevers. We don't have to worry about what's going to happen next week, or what happened in the past, or we don't have to even worry about what's to come. Because what you do is you're staying present, which when we think of forevers, we're not present. We're missing out on everything that's going on right now, right around us, which is where everything is. That's where everything is, in presence. So being in a forever state of mind type of thing, that's what we hear out there. We hear it in all the music. We hear it, we see it in books, in movies. Everything is forever. Everything is forever. Let's look at it as forever. When you stop and think about it, it's that mindset of the fear-based energy that keeps us in this constant churning inside. And it's okay. It's okay, because that's how we're conditioned to operate. It's okay. But it's kind of starting to round that corner. This is going to help you if you can start to round that corner and understand what is going on right now. You know, anything that may have hurt you, anything that may have freaked you out and just threw you on the floor, it's not happening right now. Right now, it's you and me. This is our presence right now. You're watching me, and I'm talking to you right now. And I'm giving you a message that here, right now, is all that matters. And here is where you're going to learn how to balance that fear-based energy. And what happens when you balance that fear-based energy? You don't have to worry anymore about, oh my God, is this going to last forever? Oh my God. None of that. That's what balancing does. And a lot of people don't think that being in that place where you learn how to balance your fear-based energy, it doesn't sound fun to people. It doesn't sound exciting to people. It doesn't sound like something that they really want to look at and work at. Well, I'll tell you right now, if you're tired of feeling like shit, that's where you have to be. If you're tired of not knowing how to maneuver this journey, that's where you have to be. If you are tired of even being on the floor for one more day and running all of these scenarios in your mind about what mighta, coulda, woulda, shoulda happened, this is gonna last forever. I hate to say it. The only way to get out of that is to start saying it's okay to not plan forever. In fact, it's exciting to not plan for forever. It is wonderful as you are living every single moment in the now. In the now. It's the most exhilarating, I can't even say it. It's the most exhilarating feeling you'll ever know. You'll ever know. Because that worry, gone. That anxiety, gone. All of that, gone. It's a wonderful trade-out. It is a wonderful trade-out, and it's a wonderful place to be when you know that none of that is gonna sabotage you anymore. It's not gonna run your life. It's not gonna keep you in that turmoil, in that churning, in that, quote unquote, gut-wrenching feeling anymore. Starting today, start to look at that. Start to look at what's happening to me right now. All of those things that happen, it's okay. It's done. It's finished. It's not hurting you anymore. All the nice things that happen, who's to say nicer won't? I can tell you right now. Anyone who thinks in that way, it's all good, it's all a learning experience, but it is all your fear-based energy. And when you start to learn how to let those parts of you go and having to control, having to know, having to have that knowing, I just have to know what's going to happen. Oh my gosh, people. You want to start living, you want to start living, this is it. So that's why we don't want to think in forevers. If you're doing it, fine, great. It's hard to do something that you don't know how to let go of. It's hard to learn something, but you want to know how? We'll teach you how. We have the how. There is no one else out there that has the how. In fact, there are a ton of other programs that people will go to out there. They do. They spend the money. I'm sorry. I'll be just honest and frank up front. They'll spend the money on these programs because they are a lot less costly, some of them, than this one. They'll go through 3 or 4 different programs, 3 or 4 different gurus, 3 or 4 different, if not more, if not a little less. They'll go through all of that and find themselves a few months later coming back to us and having to get into this anyway, because we have the how. I'm sorry, you know, I'm not gonna bash or badmouth anyone or anything out there. It's just fact. They don't know how. We have the how. We have, oh gosh, this program has helped hundreds of people, The various forms of this program has. So if you want the how, I'll tell you right now, don't go wasting your time and money. Don't go wasting your time and money on anything else. Select the right one that's going to get you where you need to be. Invest in you, because that's what this journey is about. It's all about you, folks. Okay? So we are going to start today by getting out of the forever. What are you doing right now? Where are you going today? Do you have to go shop? Do you have to take care of your children? Do you get to go out and for a drive a little bit? Take it all in. Forget about this stuff for now. Forget about all those other things for now. Focus on right now. Focus on today. Focus on the moment. And then think about where you want to be. And we have the how for you. Okay? Alrighty, folks. We're going to close this out. And I'm going to wish you a wonderful Sunday. Wish you an absolutely beautiful and wonderful Sunday right now. Okay? God bless. We'll talk again soon. Bye, everybody.